Save me, Father, save me. They never love me when they belly angry. And then the trouble got me crying. Yeah, and this the prayer me always say. Yeah man, this your boy them K-Flex each and every Saturday. Me listen to E-Mix on Amanie FM. Keep it locked. But boom!
Oh yeah, na. Relax man through district. Yo people of Ghana, this is your boy Belashi. I'm listening to E-Mix. Get up! More.
You know, say this is the E-Mix show. 16 for the hour, we not do it low. We not go slow on the rhythm, yeah.
Another one. What else? Yeah. It's a beautiful brand new day. I send it to WhatsApp, we really got very reply Tuesdays. But that's what think with my being with that be the taste of grace. I see me so grown up and all I want to tell it is so space. She went around some space, was it just one way? All that really things. I'm on with physical, I'm so much of a yak, I'm on. So the spoon and I need to get to make them a yak, my men. Company, I am the next year for that. And then the finish one is swats, I say shit on the pepper.
Yes, over on your mini honey, but I'm happy, see your baby, it's the other baby.
I'm the one who never made a man of a icon. But I'm trying to get a him out in the back of the end of all the who in our boss make I more than the one. So I'm casting me. So I said, if I'm more than so, and then I didn't went to me. I said, you saw and I'm a replacing class on the boss of the estimate. And then I'm not a and then you teach them on the position and I was
over on your mini honey, but I'm happy, see your baby, it's the other baby. I don't mind that shit. I don't mind this. Many days I never see. I am the if you don't get money, yes, it's simple. Show me this. Go down, cast up. Only my life, small money, gone away. Who say boat? Go now, yes, it's lockdown. If you don't get money, yes, it's simple.
Somebody help me stand in place. Finally, baby said she don't know how I am. Something take on place. So somebody help me send me the door, 'cause I just broke out the freeze. Finally, baby says she don't know how happy I am.
Well, 36 minutes after 4 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Amanie FM 93.3. Our time is far gone. It's time for the entertainment mix. My name is DJ Kueiqu. Today is 6th February 2021. It's time for the entertainment mix right here on Amanie FM 93.3. Tonight we have a lot to discuss. A lot is going on in the entertainment industry. The battle for supremacy is going on in the industry. Now everyone is fighting for one this, one that, one this. The entertainment industry is getting interesting day by day. When it comes to dancehall, reggae dancehall, it is getting interesting because just this year, 2021, our own dancehall king Shatawale released his song titled One Dawn, and then just about a few weeks we had our own Stone Boy also put out an artwork whereby he said he'll be releasing a song titled One God. And finally the song is out and everyone is talking about it out there. One God and one God. Who copied who? Who is doing dancehall? Who is not doing dancehall? This is what tonight we are about to discuss right here on Amanie FM 93.3. We are live on Facebook as I'm talking to you. Just go on Facebook, search for Amanie FM 93.3 and join the conversation right there as we are about to discuss it here. Like I said, my name is DJ Kueiqu. Thanks to my production team. Moses, DJ Sugar Bread, DJ Tema tonight is on the 1 and 2, and Sister Enam, they are supporting me tonight as producers. And my panelists are also seated. I have tonight in the house, I have Steph J. Steph J is the CEO of Steph J Africa News. Steph J Africa News, and also CEO of Amanie Media as Nathaniel Kueiqu. Yes, he's the CEO of Amanie Media tonight, and they are here to support me do this work. So if you're out there and you feel like you join the conversation, you have to go on Facebook and join us right there. On Facebook, it's Amanie FM 933. Amanie FM 933. Today is Saturday, the 6th of February 2021. My name is DJ Kueiqu. Welcome to the entertainment mix. Now, like I said earlier on, a lot of names are out there. One Dawn, One God. Shatawale is saying Stoneboy copied his one something something, and also brought out the One God song. But the One God song came out yesterday, and people are really talking about this song. Yes, people are really talking about this song, especially the Shatta movement. They are talking about the One God, saying, "No, this is not dancehall." What is dancehall? When we say dancehall, what is dancehall? What makes up a dancehall? What will you identify in a song that you call dancehall? Yes, this is what tonight we are about to take a look at. There are many stories that we also, there's this DJ who lives in the UK, he's a Ghanaian, he's based in the UK, he works with Capital Extra Radio in the UK. Yes, so we learned in Charlie. this matter, no Charlie. It's not easy. When my producer brought this story to me, I told him, Charlie Moses, you know, this one. Yes, we are condemning the act, but in Ghana here, the structures not the work. They think but they play the work. So why you got that? That's right. This is many other stories we're discussing right here on Amanie FM 93.3. Let me introduce my panelists quick. Like I said, Steph J is here, and also Nathaniel Kueiqu. Yo guys, welcome to the entertainment mix once again. Tonight I can see you're all excited. Steph J, you are excited. I don't know why you're excited. Is it because of one? Should I add one to your name? One Steph J. One Steph. One Steph. Okay, one Steph. Correct. One Steph. And one Nuts.
One Anansi. One Anansi. 1 in a million. Why
Not one word.
Please.
What ambulance?
I go by the name. They are calling me one Mr. Gentleman.
One what?
Mr. Gentleman.
One Mr. Gentleman.
I don't
Okay.
Why?
Okay. One Mr. Gentleman. Okay, and I prefer to go by the name one KT. One KT.
Shatter effect.
No. This is not a shatter effect. No. This is guard effect.
Hey,
This is guard effect.
who will come out first?
This is guard effect.
I know we'll talk.
This is guard effect.
They for
This is guard effect. This is guard effect.
Hey, Charlie.
Now talking about the effect. Now on social media, social media is trending with this one stars. Now when it come, after the release of the one guard, yesterday Amanie also posted
1 king.
Yes, 1 king.
We have about them 1 man.
1 man.
We have CP, Captain Planet. That's one boss.
One boss.
And we have I think one.
Okay, let me mention my list. Okay, I have here Amanie 1 king. Manifest 1 kaba. Manifest. D Black 1 sushi. That's D Black. Joey B 1 real.
1 real.
Patapa 1 hero.
1 what?
1 hero. Then Wendy Shea 1 queen. But this girl from Xylophone, Tisha, she's also claiming the 1 queen.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
So right now, 1 queen. Right now, we're waiting for Sister Fia and Co.
For our listeners, will be happy.
Kiddy, 1 kid.
Silamafu. Yeah, 1
1 mic.
1 mic at the favorites.
So right now, on social media, it's getting interesting out there. It's getting interesting. And everyone is talking about 1 guard
And let me also add, Sam George will also be by 1 slap.
Sam George, 1 slap.
1 slap.
Charlie, you know the book.
Yes.
And your mama be 1 court.
1 court.
One petition.
One petition.
And someone saying another be 1 district.
Oh yeah, but on the real. Another way. On the real.
They take the credit give Nanado the Shatawale.
No.
Right now, you know what? If the track will make people they do that, so we go give 1 down.
See, listen. If you understand, see, Shatawale release 1 down chair or release it.
But say 1 down way.
Listen, no. The whole thing started trending after Stoneboy releasing.
Because of 1 down come.
No.
Let me tell you today. If you do this mistake, me myself, I will take you go court. I get lawyer. Tatushkata my back.
This is not court matter.
I'll take you to court because you don't want to steal the thing. I know they like that.
This is not court matter. This is not.
You know what? Because of the sound.
Because
if Shatta didn't release the 1 down, like Stoneboy would never release 1 guy.
No, that is not true.
It's true.
That
Stoneboy said.
But my sources tells me that Stoneboy had the 1 guy over a year ago.
Oh yes.
Did you release it? Did you release it? We are talking about the release. The date.
On the real, they name 1 guy. We all know Stoneboy. Was the name 1 guy.
You did there where they take it from.
I did there.
And 1 down, we get 1 down, we get 1 guy already.
Just recently we at the same. If you forgive credit to at the same.
So if I give you name right now. If you compulsory say you give me this.
No, you give me name.
No, you prefer not do that.
Come on,
Tiny, make I tell you something.
Yeah, listen.
Shatta said it, please, and everybody is, walking through it.
I bet to differ.
And
And
then you know what? This will make our Ghana music. I don't know how to say, but it will make them united. More happiness in the music industry. They have done so well playing with this. They have done so well. You understand? They have done so well riding with the name. And I say also, it's good for our industry.
For me, I think
it's one of the happiest times we are in right now. Happiest moment. I can tell you, this is the time we are having fun. We are enjoying our entertainment industry.
Yeah.
This is the time. We are so much happy with it.
I think
and I like the way Shatta and Stoneboy how they are going with it. They are not taking it. So how are we going to go America?
Is that America? 1 MDK.
1 lamb.
1 MDK.
One
One GBN, that be the name for MDK. Now, you see, Stoneboy on his Snapchat said what? There are many what? There are so many kings and so many dons. Example, example.
You crazy? One what?
One Duncan. One
one ND or one DM.
So right now we are looking for.
I can't give you a name. We don't want to make you tired before you mention.
And this is what Stoneboy put on his Snapchat. He said there are so many kings and so many dons. Example, Don Bote, King Jerry, King Paluta, King Kong. Then but there's only one.
Do you understand Don?
Don Bote, Don
You
Simon.
understand
Don Simon. There is Don Simon. Today,
but we have one Don, and it's different. One Don.
No,
you know.
Even we have the Don of 8FM, the Don. One Don, but one God is
why
not
people
common.
are jealous when I name like that?
See, one God is not common. Duncan, welcome to the Amex once again. Duncan, welcome.
Yeah, sure.
So, how big I address you? One what?
I don't be one.
You be one. You forget.
Right now, the way the
thing
thing go, we forget your one.
Nah.
One Duncan.
One might be yes.
Nah,
You want one Duncan?
I don't like one.
You dey like one Duncan?
Charlie,
I don't be copy you.
By force, one Duncan.
I don't be copy.
You never copy. Thank you.
Never be copy. Yeah, so I don't like.
If you say never copy.
You don't want, you know.
We release the track.
Shatawali.
We not in the corner one down.
Shatawali.
So the other is the copy.
Today, what you go try to do? Me, I go sponsor you. What you go try? Make call somebody something. Call something juicy.
That's right. We are live on Facebook, Amanie FM 93.3. Tonight, like we said, we are discussing the One Don and the One God song. We have our brother on the line who is a reggae dancehall DJ. He works with Amanie FM right here on this late night Zion Train show, DJ 11 and also Kueiqu Righteous. Kueiqu is on the line to tell us more when it comes to dancehall music. He's been in this game for a very long time and he's on the line.
One Kueiqu.
Hey, one Kueiqu. You are one Kueiqu. Righteous. Yo, hello, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? I can hear you. Hello? Kueiqu. Yeah, hello? Hello, Kueiqu, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, Kueiqu, hello? Yeah, hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I think, Kueiqu,
On the streets, you been a real check. What's the rapper name? Yeah, like you, Maluda.
You couldn't hear me, right? Me right, the count. Amojo, Las Vegas. This one is coming from Shatta Wale. I have Kueiqu Righteous on the line right now. Kueiqu, How are you doing? Yeah, we are all fine in the studio right about now. You don't catch it? Okay. Welcome to the Imix once again. It's been a long time. We saw you on the show. Okay. Let's go straight to our topic. Tonight we are discussing the song. I know when it comes to your fraternity right now, it is getting interesting. I mean the reggae dancer fraternity, it is getting interesting right there. And everyone is talking about one Don and then one God. Just about a month ago, Shatawale released his much anticipated song One Dawn, and then Stoneboy yesterday released his One God, and people are comparing. Fans on social media are comparing Stoneboy's One God to Shatawale's One Dawn. Others are saying Stoneboy's song is more of Afro dancehall and it's not a proper dancehall song. Then Shatter's own is more of a dancehall song. What do you think about this? Yeah.
I think I would agree with a lot of the critics that are saying Stoneboy's One God isn't a dancehall song. And I have my reasons.
Okay.
Because when he released his artwork for the single, I was very, very anxious to listen to the song because listening to him himself, he said he had a conversation with his fans and asked them whether he should release an Afrobeat song or Afro dancehall song or real dancehall song or he should release an high life song.
Yeah.
And then the dancehall won.
Yeah.
So he's releasing One God.
Yeah.
That was I think that was yesterday, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
We all stayed awake to wait for the release, and actually I was disappointed when I heard the song because yes, that song One God is a very beautiful song. I like the lyrics because he spoke about it was like a motivational song. He's moved from one place to the other.
Yeah.
But it's to me it's not a dancehall song.
Wow.
It's an Afrobeat song because dancehall.
Yeah.
It's a genre. When you are preparing jollof, it's very different from preparing rice and beans. Or when you are preparing wake, which is my favorite, it's very different from preparing jollof. So you cannot take wake equipment, wake apparatus or ingredients and want to use it for jollof. You understand? The language for the song, it's towing the line of dancehall, but the beat, it's an Afrobeat.
Okay.
And that is my problem because I think it's a general problem in the music industry. It's a categorization problem we are having generally because most of us think when you spit fatwa or on any beat, then it becomes reggae or it becomes dancehall.
Okay.
You see, so that is the confusion.
Okay.
But to choose which among the songs, either One God or One Dawn, I will choose One Dawn.
Okay.
One Dawn is a dancehall song.
Okay.
It's a dancehall song, but One God, I beg to differ. Stoneboy is my favorite artist. I love him so much, and you tell me
Yeah.
But I will not hide behind loving Stoneboy and then put One God under dancehall categorization. It's not a dancehall, and I agree with a lot of critics that are saying it is not a dancehall.
Okay. Kachi. How can one identify a dancehall song?
Well, to identify a dancehall song, it's a beat. The instrumental is one of the most significant things we look out for.
Okay.
And then, dancehall lyrics, it's faster than reggae. Let me compare dancehall and reggae. Reggae, it's a little cool, but dancehall is faster, very faster. Sometimes, if you don't have a sharp ear, you are not going to understand what the artist is putting across. Let's take Stoneboy's If I Die Today, I'm a hero, I'm a hero. Look at the way he starts on the beat. Compare the beat to this one and look at the way he starts on both. That is the difference, It's a different. Dancehall is very fast. It's very fast. It's a pace kind of music. But Afrobeat is down to earth. You can relax on it, but that is the difference, That's the difference between all the other things and then the dancehall song. Okay.
So for instance, when a Jamaican sing on an Afrobeat, do you call that one Afrobeat or a dancehall song?
No, it's an Afrobeat.
Okay.
It's an Afrobeat or it's an Afro dancehall. That is what Stoneboy wants to categorize it now. Afro dancehall.
Okay.
But it doesn't make it an Afrobeat. When Butch Banton has a song, and he starts on, I've forgotten the title, but he starts on an high life beat. But you don't call that one a dancehall song, but it's a dancehall artist that is using that beat. And right now, Afrobeat is taking over. Jamaicans, a lot of the artists from Jamaicans are jumping on it. When you listen to Stoneboy and then Beanie Man, it's an Afrobeat. When you listen to Stoneboy and then Tyrus Riley, they have a song together. It's an Afro dancehall song. So they are different categories. But I believe the world is evolving, and then music itself should evolve. So there should be a lot of dynamism that should be brought in and some taken out. So we are moving forward.
Okay, so in this case, Shatter's One Dawn, it's more of a dancehall song than Stoneboy's One Dawn.
I would choose Shatter's One Dawn as a dancehall song over One God.
Okay, thank you very much, Righteous Kachi, right there.
One Kachi.
I'm also One Kachi.
Charlie said, give the credit to say
One Kachi.
One Kachi.
Okay, thank you very much. Kachi right there is Kachi is our designer. He designs all our artworks for us. He's also a presenter on Amanie FM, late night Zion train right here on Amanie FM 93.3. Now, before I go to my panelists, let's go and listen to both songs from Shatawale and
One Guy.
Stoneboy.
One Guy.
First, we are listening to One Dawn from Shatawale. Then we're listening to One Guy. My panelists are right here to also pass their comments on what we're about to discuss. You can also join us on Facebook, Amanie FM 933 on Facebook, or you can send your WhatsApp message to 0573 356 183 0573 356 183. My name is DJ Kueiqu. Yes, I'm not the one, the UK guy, the Ghana guy. We'll get to that. So stay tuned.
Then you get the same name. So, Subhani Kitabakwan. One Guy.
Party time on Party shop for reggae. 5 minutes, my guy. I'm a star.
Yeah, right.
If you want to come to me, you want to get a I'm a star. One
thing you must know, say, hey, artists are artists. Like when we live in John, was a little pass it. Push expensive, so we not pass it. But it's the next thing, but the pass it. Careful, I just switch, don't test me pass it. Yeah, but paper, you see in the plastic. Now they get say, shut up, why you look classy? Everywhere we go, one man just party. Let's see if I get them a dragon come. Big man, listen to the mix. When I come from downtown to uptown. See them, feel them down. Sorry, say we never want to move with clowns. In my town, we call them drums. And I riot, so them can't take me crown. I owe them. One gun. Yeah. I saw the girl them down.
One gun.
Yeah. No one shot, I never fall.
One gun.
Yeah. I saw the touch them say. One gun. Yeah. One gun, one gun.
You're listening to the mix.
Still got the crew by me side. Why you want cake quicker than a suicide? Yeah, mommy show me happy brothers. Me do a one, I'm not a novice. Big me French man, them from Paris. You know we gem like the Paris. The girl see me and the feel bad. If I can't see how we love it. Emergency with the fear of me, from the planet. My crew, them show who is strong. We work and things hard. Shout out to all the ones from Ghana and abroad. We got the flow boy just walk. Because we talk them apart like sun. It's fully mixed blue compressor.
You're listening to the mix.
One gun. Yeah. I saw the girl that call me. One gun. Yeah. No one shot, I never fall. One gun. One thing you must know, say, hey, artists are artists. Like when we live in John, no say me na pass it. My kush expensive, so me na pass it. Drop a hit song, next thing bang the pass it. Careful, I just switch, don't test me pass it. Them a carry paper, you see it. Now they get them say, shut up, while you look classy. Everywhere we go, one man just start. Them see if I get them a dragon come. Me buy the property, me buy them guns. When I come from downtown to uptown. See them, feel them from. Sorry, say we never.
You're listening to the mix.
In my town, we come and let me and I riot, so them can't take me crown. Yeah, it's the same girl come. Yeah, I saw the girl come.
You're listening to the mix.
No one shot, I never fall. Yeah, I saw the dog steps.
One gun. Stop, shut up. Look where I
You're listening to the mix.
let's go. One guy. Let's go. One guy in your head. This was the peace. The peace. Don't say the And this is one God coming from Stoneboy himself, and the one God, original Stoneboy, the one God. Before that, we heard something from Shatawale, the African dancehall king Shatawale. Because that one dawn. So one dawn against one God. Now Sami, the Godfather, also says one king. The industry is getting interesting when it comes to reggae dancehall. Last week it was the gospel fraternity, the Cecilia Amafu, and then Joyce Blessing issue. But this time around, it's the dancehall which is taking over our industry. Stoneboy and Shatta Wale, one dawn, one God. Let me go straight to my panelists and ask them what they also think about this. It's not dancehall, this is dancehall on social media, SM fighting against Abim Nation, now Sack Nation also. So Sack will be what? Highest. It's always highest. And it's the highest.
One highest.
Yes. At first, I thought Samini is mighty. But this is the said one king. So right now the one lineage, one king. One
you make you take one mighty give Duncan.
One mighty.
You go take a man.
No, mighty Duncan.
Mighty Duncan. Yeah, my brother. Hey, today I take this one.
So guys, you've heard the song One Down and then One King. Let me start with you, Nathaniel.
Yeah, personally, let me say a very good evening to our listeners out there. I would say both songs look, for me, I see no reason why we should be comparing these songs because there are two different artists doing two different things altogether. Initially, Stoneboy, was like he's a dancer. Now he's doing Afro dancer.
No. From day one. No. From day one, Stoneboy says what he's doing Afro dancer. From day one.
He's not a dancer artist.
No, he's in Africa doing dancer, so it's Afro dancer.
No, that makes him dancer artist or
No,
yeah, he's a dancer artist.
Afro
Even
dancer.
Shampoo even said it.
Afro dancer.
Yeah, it's Afro dancer.
Afro dancer that means you dancer artist.
Yes, you're a dancer artist.
You know what? We go to Jamaica, they talk about this. I understand sometimes.
Please, when you get your turn, you speak that part.
Alright, man.
Go on. Nobody. Oh, Corona, everybody. I'm a fire corona.
So as I was saying, both songs, it's good. It's good. After listening to One Down, actually, it's cool. I also listened to One Guy. Actually, the lyrics are very good. You can't take that from Stoneboy. His lyrics are always very good compared to the other one. And I think both songs are very great. But I think people were expecting something more than what Shatawale actually put out. So I think their expectations were not met. That's why people are kind of disappointed. But for me, I think Stoneboy is very good. Shatta is also good. But honestly, in my heart, I'll actually go for Stoneboy. I don't know why.
One guy. Okay. So, yeah. Duncan.
Yeah.
One God, one down.
Okay, so let me say good evening to our cherished listeners and our viewers on Facebook. Both songs are dancehall songs. Okay, in the sense that we should know that even reggae, okay, is or was a derivative of some kind of songs that existed before reggae.
Yeah.
And now reggae can get certain genres, you get it. So there is the mentos or the mento. So mento is a Jamaican folk music. Then Kueiqu can get jazz, can be a form reggae.
Oh, okay.
You get it. Yeah. Then dancehall is also a derivative of reggae. You get it. And what we fail to understand is that there are types of dancehall.
Yeah.
When we hear the word dancehall,
tune our minds to certain aspects of the dancehall genre. Okay, we have what we call Afro swing. Afro swing originated from UK. You get it? It's a fusion of the Afro beat and reggae and dancehall or dancehall itself. You get it? We have reggaeton. Yeah, reggaeton originated from Puerto Rico. That's the kind of dancehall that they do. You get it? Before we have rocksteady. Rocksteady is the slower version of the dancehall music we know. If we are saying Stoneboy's song isn't dancehall, then most of the Jamaican artists, their songs, I think it's safe to say they are also not dancehall songs. If we are to go by that. Alkaline. Is it Gone Away or something? Gone Away. Will we say it's a dancehall song or not? Jamil, Father God, it's me again. It's not the serious kind of, no, it's a version, Mercy of God. Mercy of God, the mercy of God. Then look at Stoneboy's song. Then say one God. You see, they have the same tempo or the same rhythm. So what we need to understand is that there are versions of dancehall. You get it? And Stoneboy has stated that he's an Afro dancehall artist. So I don't see the big news about like we saying it's not dancehall and all of that. You get it? So even reggae came out of some genre of music. Then dancehall is a derivative of reggae, as we all know. And there are types of dancehall or derivatives of dancehall. So the Afro swing, the rocksteady, the reggaeton. They are all like versions of dancehall. The kind of high life that we have now is different from the high life that the Pabos and all those people were doing. You get it? So
And maybe nowadays we have different.
yes. So I think we need to take our time and really research and learn what the classifications of dancehall, the dancehall music is before we can give let's say pass judgment.
Yeah.
Okay. But when we are speaking a language, okay, and I live with older folks, okay, the kind of terms and jargons that I will use by virtue of me living with the grown-ups will be different from okay, he make a yeme beshian. My use terms in common umushi bagamin bela mketon. Ni ke moko botuye alake illegal yumofibu. It might be because of the kind of proverbial sayings or the adages that I would use when I'm talking, okay? But maybe Steph J or Nathaniel Kwe will speak the normal Ga. That doesn't mean what he's speaking is not Ga. Just that maybe mine will be a bit deeper than yours, you get it? So I think Shakawale went like the hardcore kind of dancehall that we know. And mind you, they are telling their stories. You see, Shatta comes off as for the want of a better word, he comes off as forceful, like hardcore, Takashi. Stoneboy, although he might be hardcore, but he loves to talk. Yeah, like to play diplomatic in a way. You get it? So Shatta said the things he wanted to say. He was expressing himself. And I don't want to use let me use the word. I don't want to use the word violent, or I don't want to use. The right word is assertive. Okay, he expressed himself in an assertive way. You get it? But Stoneboy wanted to use motivational quotes, and you get it. So they are both dancehall songs, but I personally I'll tilt towards Chakawale's One Dawn.
Okay. And I'm still for it. Nathaniel Kwe for One Guard and Duncan for One Down. Final. Steph J. One step.
Let me say what I will give to our listeners.
We are listening to you.
What I would say is both tracks are dancehall, but Stoneboy fans were all of us. We were expecting something deeper than this, like deeper than
What is deeper? I've been listening to
like the way. Oh wait.
No, it's
No,
not
no,
deeper
no.
than this. The lyrics.
We are expecting
the content
something
is
more than
like
this. Something more than this.
Something
Something
like
hardcore.
what? Like hardcore like
Yes, like the way Shatter did. Like
then,
you know,
then listen, then
I'm coming. Let me
it makes
finish.
you don't know Stoneball. If this is what you are saying, then you don't know Stoneball.
But I'm not the one. I'm
No,
not.
what you are saying, then you don't know Stoneball.
Bro, let me land. You want to counter me like that?
No, I'm not countering you. I'm
You
just.
counter me.
Okay, go on.
Why are you doing that? You know what?
Yeah.
I like the One God sound.
Okay.
It talks a lot. You know, if you have a good years, you just only spend them. You know, motivate yourself with it. Like Shatter's on one of the, like, let me say, it's a danceable way, and then you can use it for anywhere. And what I'll say is, the tracks will be beautiful. You understand? I don't want to compare. They are doing good. All I'll say is, they have done well. I don't have anything to say because my brothers have said all. And then what I'll say, the One God, One Done, I'll go for One Done. Yeah, that's what I love. So
That's from day one. Okay.
yeah, from day one. One Done.
That's right. That's Steph G.
Real dance out there.
One step right there.
Oh, Charlie.
CEO of Steph G African News. The website is ready. You can go there and then check all the latest stories trending on there. And on my WhatsApp, both songs are what songs, and I'm really proud of both of them for this and yourself. Best of your good words, Michael from Latoya Fashion. Stoneball is another bad artist, but he reigns in the radio genre. But dancehall is Shatter, unless you don't know what dancehall is around from the second. In fact, I don't like Shatter song so much, but for One Done, I'll choose over One God, Augustina from Tiana. Just enjoy the two great dancehall artists, a great job from both camp. Big ups to engineers for the beats, both beats were high. I'm a Nazi man. Shout out to Duncan and Steph J. This is Nazi man. I want Wood Boy timer. Okay, Wood Boy timer next week. We'll prepare the week for him. Are we comparing whether the song is dancehall or not? If yes, we can't compare the One Done. One Done is a great dancehall tune with no doubt. One God is a great tune with good lyrics. It's an Afro dancehall tune. This is from the fans. Sugar Bread, DJ Sugar Bread is also saying something. Let me okay, saying One Done over One God. This is from DJ Sugar Bread, aka One Bread. DJ Sugar Bread, One Bread. This is from Steph J's wife, Amanie. The Stoneball come out to say is One God is dancehall. If no, then why the comparison? Shatter is a dancehall artist, but the song My Level, there is nothing wrong with his song. Anyway, it's One Done all the way. This has come from Mayu. Yeah, Mayu. Yeah, Mayu. Big up. This is from One Bread. One Bread says a big up to One Mighty Duncan. So the name is satisfied.
Mighty Duncan.
But Charlie, we went on the street of Accra.
Like
We went on the street of Accra to also listen to what the fans are saying right there. So DJ Tema, if you are ready, let's listen to what the fans are saying on the street.
Charlie, Chatter, I don't want to be best somewhere. You see, Charlie, One Done there, Charlie, everywhere.
That's One God in traffic. If you be dancehall, if you the top dancer for GH, One God, he better, you understand the one. Everything somewhere with the beat like that. You're listening to the Mix.
Push yourself.
Save me, Father, save me. They never love me when he belly angry. There's the troubles on me, Kayane. Yes, this is the prayer me always say. Yeah, man, this your boy, then get blessed each and every Saturday. Me listen to E-Mix on Amanie FM.
The street better.
Party time, party shop,
One thing you must know, say, hey, artist are artist. Like when we live in John was the men of pass it. Push expensive, so men of pass it. But it's a next thing with the pass it. Careful, I speech, not test me pass it. Careful, paper, you see in the class. And again, say, shut up, why you look classy. Everywhere we go, one man just party. When the fire and the dragon come. Come in my papa, give me one them guns. When I come from down, up, down. See them, see them from. Sorry, say me never want to move with clowns. In my town, we call them John. And I riot, so them can't take me crown. I owe them. One. I saw the girl that call me. One. Yeah. I want you to never call me.
What makes a song really? No. What makes a song
Show me happy runners. Me know why another novice. They got me French, but them from Paris. Your religion like the party. Gotta tell me how to feel naughty. If I catch me, I will not. Emergency with them here and me run the chronic. With them here and me run the chronic. Bring up all we why you never show who is now? We work and expansion. I don't want from Canada. They got two points of walk. They got the tongues in my body like so. It's really too compressed. It's kind of compressed. One. I saw the girl that called me. One. Yeah. Watch out, I never call me. Artist are artist. Like when we live in John was in a facet. My kush expensive, so me now.
Yes, the life I live, John will say, I'm not forcing it. This is coming from Shatawale. So one done right here on Amanie FM 93.3 Entertainment Mix. My name is DJ Kueiqu. If you're out there, you can join us on Facebook, Amanie FM 933. Facebook, Amanie FM 933. You can join us on Facebook. Now, last week, Everlasting Ticket was here and he released a song non-stop. The song is going massive out there. Let's go and listen to that song. When we come back, there's a story which concerns DJs. DJs in Ghana who have moved to elsewhere to apply their trade. One DJ, Ghanaian DJ with popular UK radio station, sacked for taking Payola. When we come back, we'll go into that story. Stay tuned. Amanie FM 93.3.
Every now we know the sweet, so tell everyone we sipping wine cause yes it's sweet. Oh my God, I kill it ya, got some food to live in ya. So come by as a method, I feel my do me pick, feeling it. The boy is sweet, you want to me hit it, don't to me cheat, cause I got that kick, you know you play with that gun and so you game with me and so. Now that we go pull up in a benzo, my put go out because it's the tempo. Hey, the people comes out here, I just swat in my brother so they're there, be no money in the morning, but we stand you back, touch it, wanna be close to. Yes, he come on, I chili, I get no say we. And never touch now. Yes, I had it, I didn't think. And never touch now. Why something I am saying? And never touch now. Because if we get it, we get it. And never touch now. Yeah,
So nice in the club, dancing, having fun, we win the track. Flexing on them and killing the swag. Oh, some point then we on display. We day on grinding to style now. Happiness we free to science. Always business minded, don't change me, yeah, play 100. To get in me, shouting, yeah, me killing the beat, and the concept. ABM in my mind, business killing beat in my mind. This get keep on the grind to me, yeah. To live to why please DJ the beat in the sky we wine. Rap it good in channel always we win. My way to mama is a cash in the swallow stand. You know now we started thing. Long time rap me rules yes I me and my mommy to make up rap battle boss say y'all so we making back so start to lose so you are shit to keep they all I'm up all day my punishment. But niggas like this and I share me think they never really know I'm more young cat them and I'm head and I'm one for day and wow. Yes you know why I see I get that same way. And they're better now. Yes, you're better than dengue. And they're better now. Why I gotta bring out them and they're better now. Because they begin to my song, rocky get to the and they're better
Papa Jinemo non-stop and you were free. Everlasting TK. Last week he was here to premiere this song. Jinemo and you Biaka. I want to remind you that 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day, Amanie FM, we are organizing the Colors of Love, Colors of Love Couples Night 2021. This is the virtual edition because of the coronavirus, so we are doing it the virtual way right here in our studios. Amanie FM located in View of Koshi, 10 St. Paul Street. Now, couples who have been in marriage for 10 years and above should call this number is 0245 727 347, 0245 727347, or 0546 791169. If you have been in marriage for the past 10 years, you can call these numbers. Selected couples will be invited into the studios of Amanie FM on 14th February 2021 for the virtual program, which is scheduled to start from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Activities for the night, pick and act by the couples. How well do you know your partner, and a lot more. There will be a prize for winners and any couple who will be selected for inquiry. So you should call the numbers that I mentioned earlier on. Now, Coastal Natural Perfume Rice. Coastal Natural Perfume Rice. For the best and quality green rice, I recommend Coastal Natural Rice. For your parties, funerals, engagements, for your delicious jollof rice, fried rice, omotu, etc. Coastal rice is 100% natural, neatly polished and 5% broken. We have a 5 kilograms, 25 kilograms, and 50 kilogram rice bags are available. Now, this rice is produced in Ghana by Dempak Food Processing Company Limited. Dempak Food Processing Company Limited. For bulk purchase, please, you can call or WhatsApp numbers 0547 943 236, 0547 943236, or 050 3132 156, 0503 132 156, or 020 075 4129, 020 75 4129, or you can email us Minister Dominic 55@gmail.com, Minister Dominic 55@gmail.com. Coastal Rice, your trusted brand. This last Christmas, now okay, I see. Then you know already carry the internet. Over to me from now actually. One of them will be now. I want to show you how far. Saturday, the Medina Express will have Amanie FM 93.3 93.3. You're live on Facebook. On Facebook, Amanie FM 93.3. Now, guys, I hope this week, what they say, there is a DJ. Are you gonna DJ? So you're gonna but he's based in the UK. He has been sacked. Yeah, so we are coming so unless you want to take a look at the story. But Black Rasta, yes, Black Rasta, blasting Papa, Black Rasta of the taxi driver show. What train I drink? Oh, Hanam Papa. I see those who take payola, they make this. Okay. My nose match is wearing me. Yes. So Ghanaian DJ with a popular UK radio station sacked for taking payola and Black Rasta. Yes, he's really giving it to us. Sorry, you're giving it to them. Those who take payola. UK-based Ghanaian disc jockey DJ Tiny has been sacked by Capital Extra for allegedly taking money from an artist to play his song. He took £200 from an artist, which he said he will play his song, and then a whole lot of issues are right there. But let's first go and listen to Black Rasta. Black Rasta. Some Black Rasta. This kind of DJs are making these noisy superstars in our country. My panelists are ready to also give fire.
Of all these people, wherever Ghanaians find themselves on the planet, a lot of us prefer to be dishonest. A lot of us prefer stealing to doing an honest and decent thing. Frank Wachiadum is, for heaven's sake, a Ghanaian. He's found himself on one of the most respected radio stations in the UK. And he has one slot a week, Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. And he decides to use it as a way of making money for himself. When the radio station itself paid him money. My brother, my sister, as somebody who worked for the radio station, this is the UK. Now, people in the UK are not used to this. They decided to get in touch with the management of the station. And my brother, my sister, the end result is this disgraceful Ghanaian who right now is in the news and his face flashed all over the world to be a dishonest person. You know what many Ghanaians are going to be saying? Oh, but this is nothing. It's nothing because you are stupid. It's nothing because you have no brains. It's nothing because you are a kleptomaniac. It's nothing because your politicians have cheated you all this while. So they have made you none but to honesty. Say it, Black Rasta. I am saying that this is nothing to you because your politicians have cheated and stolen from you all this while and have never taught you any lesson in decency, and for that matter, they have numbed your senses to honesty. Can you say it again, Black Rasta? Your senses of honesty have been numbed. My brother, my sister, you have no respect for decency. You have no respect for honesty. That is why you don't see anything wrong with stealing. My brother, my sister, it is now common knowledge that Ghanaians and so many other Africans see nothing wrong with corruption as long as they benefit from corruption. It starts with idiots like this, sitting on radio and TV and demanding money, even though they are paid at wherever they are working. They demand money from you before they play your music. They demand money from you before they play your music video, they claim it is business. At the end of the day, my brother, my sister, it is something that is called payola, ugly. Now this is bribery. What it does is this. The highest bidder has his nonsense played on radio and on TV every time. That's what it means. You can make the worst music in the world. You can make the worst noise in the world. But as long as you can pay, they inundate the ears of good listeners with your trash and noise. That is why in Ghana and so many other parts of the world, our music goes nowhere. Because it's so noisy, there's no sense in it. You make stars out of stupid fools. You make stars out of dishonest people. You make stars out of talentless idiots. People who have no talent. There are those who become your superstars because they pay payola to people like Frank Boachiado. They pay payola. In Ghana right now, if you cannot pay payola, forget it. Even we as DJs, we as people on radio, when we make music, other DJs get so angry. We are all DJs. Why do you want to move out of this and become a musician? They expect you to pay money. That is why not one person can come out and say, Black Rasta, you took money from me to play my music. All the people will tell you. I play the music that I believe my listeners want to hear. I'm not trying to moralize it on you, but I'm trying to be able to treat your numb senses to corruption. You start like this.
Life.
You sell tomatoes on the market. You sell second-hand shoes.
That's right. That was a Black Rasta of Xylophone FM, the taxi driver show. Yes, he was speaking his mind, and whatever Black Rasta said, it is true. It is true. But you know, Black Rasta. let me talk. Fire. Black Rasta. You see, fire. You know what? I want to talk again. Charlie. My own DJ Tiny. This is T-I-I-M-Y. 1KT. This is not KT. This is T. So, this is T. This is T. So one. You know TK are not one in the same. Thank you, Charlie. Our own man,
Black Rasta.
No, not Black Rasta, but he has also spoken his mind. But Tiny in the UK, where he has been sacked, it's unfortunate that something has happened. But looking at our system here, yeah, we condemn whatever happened. We know Payola is not good, but we should also talk on our side here. I mean, our system here, the system and structures we also always talk about. You see, DJs are working here; they don't pay them. Yes. So let me talk. You see, DJs are working in Ghana. In Ghana, Ghanaian DJs, they are suffering. You see, Black Rasta, it is not our fault. It is not our fault. You can ask, go on the street, how much is a DJ paid on the street, on radio? How much are they paid? You see, it is not our fault that we will live that way. You see, but upon this, Black Rasta, boss, I salute you and I condemn whatever happened to our brother in the UK. Why should know? My producer say, but you know what? Duncan, Charlie, your take on this issue.
Yeah. So I thought you asked me a question, but you went ahead to answer the question.
I'm sorry. You know, the team, ask Moses go there. Your heart come too much. Ask Moses go there. Your heart come. Since then. Moses.
Yeah. So DJ Tiny has issued an apology. So he's apologized to the media entity he was working with. He his family, friends, and his fans. So what happened was that he didn't actually take the 200 pounds. Okay, he sent the artist manager an email stating that if they pay him 200 pounds, he's going to play their songs and grant them an interview. So it means it's something he's been doing. Just like you get it. So the artist manager was the one who raised the alarm that this is what the guy is doing, and indeed they had evidence. So they had actually. The unfortunate thing is that Payola, and what we call solid, media solid, or brown envelope phenomenon. It's a worldwide cancer that is really affecting the media industry. You get it. We had a seminar on that, and Kueiqu. So he was the resource person who came to educate us, and he was the one who spoke on that issue. So some of the causes, of media soli and the Payola and all those things. You mentioned
what about acquisition?
No, it's different. It's different. Media solid or Payola is different from appreciation. You get it. You mentioned the number one cause. The number one cause is the fact that most media houses are not paying their workers. Being it reporters, being it DJs, being it journalists, news anchors, and all of that. They are not being paid. Those who are even being paid are being underpaid. They are underpaid. You get it. So people in the communications industry, if you rate, those in the media circles are part, when it comes to the communication industry, they are the least paid in the communications industry. So most people, most students of communication and journalism, they find themselves going into public relations because that's where the money is. Because most people are not being paid. Somebody will come to work, the person will come play songs, come be on air. They don't get paid. And the thing is that most media houses frown upon media solid. You get it? People more as an air cover event. And the media house might not have, or let's say the media house does not have a car to convey the person. And these people are not being paid well. You get it? So when some of them get there, you get it, they wait upon whoever invited them to give them something so that they can go back to wherever they are coming from, or they can at least put something in their pocket to do their personal stuff. It is frowned upon. But unfortunately, that's the reality on the ground. That's the reality on the ground. You get it? They are not being paid well. You get it? Most people, there are most people, you hear their names on air, they are on TV, they are on radio, you think maybe they are making much, but the work that they are doing, their regular jobs, they are not being paid much. Some are not even being paid at all. So it is some of these things that, yes, you get it. And but the thing is that the challenge is that when I invite you, the reason why most media houses frown upon media solely and all those things is that when I invite you to an event, and I give you money, the general perception is that it influences your reportage. It influences what you are going to write about my event. That is why it's frowned upon. Because as a journalist, as a media person, you are supposed to be balanced and you are also supposed to be very fair. You get it? So if I give you something, whatever I want to call it, a token or what, it still influences your perception and your take on my event. You get it? The second reason why most people also do that is because lack of education or training. If you are trained, if you are a trained journalist, there is what we call there are ethics of the profession. We have individualism. You get it? Personally, what ethics ground your journalism work? if let's say Kueiqu or Steph J is my friend, and Steph J has done something bad, do I have the interest of the public at heart, or do I prioritize my personal relationship with Steph J? You get it? So individually, my values, okay, will influence how I practice the journalism work. You get it? So if you've been trained and you know that you know the disadvantages of taking media solely and payola and all those things. Even if I pay Bojibampo, you know it is wrong. You get it? So you never do that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
And yeah, so the training, the individual interest or ethics, and the payment. These are the major causes of Soli and Payola and all those things. And as Black Rasta said, it is true. When it happens that way, people can afford. Okay, they tend to get the chance. They are given the chance, whether they are talented or not. They get a chance. You get it? But we should bear in mind the fact that media houses, they are selling two things. Okay, they are selling information, and they are also selling advertisement. Oh no, they are selling entertainment and they are selling advertisement. Okay, and the entertainment, we have information, and we also have the media content. It is products that they are selling. You get it? And the media houses need content from these people. Okay, I'm a failure la no bad track. Yeah. You get it? But I pay you go the extra mile to go take money from somebody like 200 pounds. Maybe I feel it. You get it? So this is a clarion call to the owners of media houses. At least, but they should try and pay their workers. If they want their workers to practice the media manipulation, they should try and pay their workers well. And this is also to the workers, the journalists, the reporters. If you know the ethics, the kind of ethics that grounds your media practice, okay? If you know the name you want to make for yourself, if you know how you want to position yourself in the media circles, that if somebody wants a very credible media person, they will point to you, then you should also refrain from such acts and practices. Now, the media houses to media owners and even government entities and all of that, they need to come on board. There need to be this stakeholder engagement so that they train the media people from time to time, so that some of them will know the challenges and the disadvantages of doing some of those things. You get it? So I pay a module bar. Why many only care equally a Bernard Avler? You know, Bernard Avler deserves to be paid some amount of money. Why? Because over the years, he's proven that he's a very fair and very credible journalist. You get it? Even bloggers, there are some bloggers that can attack him and then he or she can you say, this guy doesn't deserve it. In my news, anyhow, if you like, it's easy to influence him. But there are some bloggers that you think they really deserve whatever money they are taking, and those are the bloggers, the kind of bloggers that organizations are signing them and paying them huge sums of money. Yeah, so I think this is what brings about Soli and Payola and all these things.
Okay, thank you very much, Nana Duncan, for your submission right there. Nathaniel Kueiqu, you've listened to whatever Duncan said. What can you also add to the conversation?
For me, I think the Soli here in Ghana, it can never end. To be honest with you, like, see, I've been to programs when even myself, like, I was new to it. They're like, oh, we guys should meet, we'll give you transport. They only say it to be transport. They only say, oh, see, but the things are very hard.
Yeah.
See, you see nice and beautiful ladies on the screens. You might think say they are taking challenge 200 cities, 300 cities, 150 cities. See, like, to be honest with you, like, I listen to some of them, their salary, and I was like, Charlie, in fact, even if you are selling charcoal, you make more money than but see, it's very, very sad. You get it. It's very, very sad. But the only thing they enjoy is probably you see them on screens.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the only, but in their pockets, it doesn't reflect in there. I think it's about time. Organization, institution. I mean, like radio stations, TV stations. These big institutions should actually consider their workers, because if you don't pay them well, it will actually influence them in taking something. Yeah. Because I think if you are being paid very well, some people, it isn't they don't know that solid is not right. They know me. I know. Yes. Me, I know. No, I don't take it. I know. Actually, while we say, if we have, I can see. Yeah. Nothing. Someone say like Charlie Betty, Hanegana be. Hey. Like, so see. It's hard. Although I'm not saying it's good. Yes. But looking at our situation here in Ghana and some parts of Africa, it's very difficult. Some people are paid very well. With them, when they take those monies, someone will say a libre for all what you are getting. Yeah. But some people still take, because the more you get money, the more your taste goes up and the more expenses you make. Yeah. But I think I'm only crying for those taking the smaller monies and those who are not paid at all. Some are not paid. I do like voluntary. Somebody is actually taking a car. Somebody is actually taking a car to your work in and out, and you are saying voluntary. We need a month. Like what is the person eating? We need a it's very serious. See, I'm talking because I have been there. See, I've worked with a lot of stations, and it's quite unfortunate. These are the songs they sing in your ears. Oh, don't worry, when things get better. And things don't get better too. Yes, I know it. So I think we have to prioritize our workers, because see, if we have them at heart, we can't waste to pay them. Yeah. Because if you're able to pay them very well, they'll be able to also deliver very well. And all this payola, mommy said, if you don't give me this, I will not play your song. All will actually cease. But so far as these structures are not laid, I don't think payola and other things will stop. Will be stopped. Because I think it's very unfortunate it's happening to him out there. Yeah. But here in Ghana, Charlie, the payola here, make a man look magic. Because Charlie, see, if you did it
see, me in 2016, I bought this my laptop payola. It's totally true. 2016. I bought my laptop. But that one said with the appreciation. Yeah.
Oh, no, sometimes people, like I've been to program where we appreciate your effort. We appreciate your effort. Yes.
No. Most it can't be. No. Maybe appreciation. Yeah.
But I think with time, things should be done the right way. I somehow agree with Black Rasta and still disagree with him, because he's making his xylophone. Maybe his condition is okay.
10,000
Maybe.
Sure. I see 8 months. Ghana and Tianikaya.
So 80 million.
So where
does Black Rasta to the play Bob Marley than my son?
Take this for 4 months. 4 months.
Some people actually have business.
Yeah, man, 10,000.
But some the media
take for 4 months,
man.
Take for 4 months, man.
As people also perceive it,
with the men's good issue.
Yeah, people tend to give you that kind of respect, but it doesn't reflect in your pocket. Yes. People don't intimidate also human rights also offer trouble. Like people can kind of have that same kind of perception about you. So I think it's time for us to put down certain structures. When you employ them, pay them what they deserve, and then let's say it's 150, 200. Like, how much do they do?
Yeah, not Charlie. You are don't know. She's gonna be a money for me. Be an area. So we are okay.
Charlie,
We are okay here. Our friend, our management, they are doing well for us. So we are not. We don't take Payola here. This one, one of that FMC. So you know what? Yes. Sir J, Charlie, your final. You want to say me? I don't come.
Me person omuti some of the media houses omuti ayi omuti ebi mu nti ye twa be de na wo so edidi ufaka utia bills bibia wo dan na utia bills ni nka say support ade na e koso no ba asem ye kan wo say ye kan obi antie say like media house na ebi every omo like every ejuma rafo no the one of the campaign no omo nchiaka utia be de na so edidi ebe de na obi so eni ni age say de bia mebo obi no mu a menji Payola odo bi no mu ma boni free na me kora me 19 kofi no me koda dem ye be pam me a we ka say later obi ma me ska de bi da no way me ka say uji Payola yo it's not good at all we condemn it but chale obi kwase anu a abrochi o obi a be say oyo okay shebi boy e man so capital extra and a small radio station asem we dey ye nya black rasta dey no kika no because say wo no wo me ka say wo ato but usu jina mo nkrofo no ya in the media to say na ebi musu wo mu na ebi wo hu no radio so wo hu no TV so shepe obonne mu DJ say hwi ni o na jai comedy no kotopo ni empty nti say wanjo obi obede na wa yi wanjo obi obede na odidi ye no obi adidi wo nedwuma mu obi adidi wo nedwuma mu ya ka say ya mi condemn say ba utia o kan yi a ye utia kana obi nji bride ono o abrechi o tia bill omo mu bill omo tia advance na ye tia no omo mu tia a month nti say wo ebi akwane say on po Friday no o ye dwuma no on mu hwe say o ye obefi say di no the radio station is too big say capital extra too big nti on obebi ska say so question the pay you will cry then obedi say bia baby ofi po eba capital extra no po anya trainer this or way private car bi no tia na say ope way taxi no po uhwu hu a me ka say do ye na ye pass chale ye bre in the DJs up most of the media people omu bleedi who omu shepe on Facebook Twitter ni sa na chale they tire o make I tell them see companies no the media companies have to take this lesson when chaka Payola dey jai forget and na be see if you nkrofo bi omo government appointees bi ko mo ma obi mo duma kra na omo ji kakra show mo ho enye media ni mo pe it is so be better say your pay is good. Take your pay. For pay, no matter who you bribe at Traon, with who know cry and boy, you know, and you tell me DJs was at them say, who know a papa will be a woman. Let me tell you something, Charlie. We need money. Yes, ye chaka. Someone else say a trauma. I mean, almost say a trauma. Other stations we are catch on. We have a lot of people on the TV. Over shepherd, they are hips and do. Or make I wonder that I'm show. We are on the Oshokofi. Not just up to Charlie Mao. Oba office once na otwa picture because of ese san no chale go for need dan tie obi ni baby odan po odan obi nchen yo obre mu hwe ye tie I was say some of the DJs go our company ko was say timi here we snitch man omu ni bi oni bank crap pay ni for ho da manager be dey be body so see me here no be say for was man o man ti wo chale e o be true say be ko kra na o kra make say o dey do for taxi chale no omu bre dey go for bre o chale bleeding you know people they bleed see obi be na radio so not na Facebook or say hwemika oboaje ai so say kan ko twa wie na o yelis mistake be je fi nsin dress chale muni be ko chale hot room DJs what I'm telling you say oye obi mu so e twa muka mami ka on grip am go ablo I ablo for you I ablo for you moko ni apele o Dubai but then oye di papone onu wa fa no say magi brad na ko wu mu so jipe ke sekra na o be sa jipayo na wo je sa so a e ko ni yema ye nyame na wo so no hu ye se na ye bre wo say ye bre na ma bi wo be che onu ani ye bre ti chale media houses the advisors pay your workers so the DJs do not take bribe and Payola chale e come obia every company pay your people.
Thank you very much. But on the real note, Payola, it's really killing a lot of talent. As I said,
Miska. Who you my Jumaka on Piska?
And anything like Ghanaian this
And bloggers. If the people behind conform to Uncle radio station, Uncle radio so come you as no room. You understand? And yet DJ, don't put this thing on DJ.
That's superstar. You can see on. Black and all was on Diana. Okay, and it's still J, but also superstar. I can Payola, and yet it is not good.
I'm
as a DJ.
I'm
from an artist before because if the system is working, you the DJ as you are playing a song, you have to pay gamble. So you have to pay the royalty. No, the station must pay
we are done.
Okay, you know what? Let's this is 1 minute. VGMA board finally agrees to lift ban on Shatawale and Stonebwoy. But Shatawale, the incidents happened in 2019. I can say he will never go back to the VGMAs. I don't know why. But Robert Scott, the PRO for Shatta House, is saying they are deciding on say they will lift the ban on Shatta and Stonebwoy to join them this year. People are asking why. Last year, I'm here events. I didn't mind a scan. Why is that this year? He said he wants to include Shatawale and Stonebwoy. He said he don't need them. He said the industry should rise above Stonebwoy and Shatawale. Yeah. Says that they're the CEO of Shatta House. So why now you want to include them in your award scheme? Yeah. That is 1 minute so that we will work out by the time is now. Let's start with Sister J. Yeah.
Do you know what? If you work, you deserve pay.
Yeah.
You understand? You deserve award as a musician. Maybe because of Tawan in be a happy anything. Shatabeka said no uncle do. But I am the fans no outside them. The SM fans, the whole fans, somewhere fans and now SM fans. The fans is a mojuma moye. And I was saying more basso if they deserve it. It is a lesser shot I see any somewhere is almost come back. Say your little man almost come back here. Nobody should complain. And you do more my hair or say a bomb basso. But the VGMA people too, so we are careful because you see Payola will be Payola will be award nam can say award Miss El baby Obiadi. It is VGMA just if Unum says in and ye asem, Mundi Masem, so then it's good say on Belly Tibana, yes, we know Marco Summer because on Belly Tibana. We move as some musicians in Ghana. What does it? Try and lift it and then we'll move on. Thank you to
Daniel.
Yeah, so personally, I would have been very happy if they stated the duration for the ban. So we are banning you guys for 2 years or 3 years. So after that 2 years or 3 years, if you lift the ban, then if I were to be part of the musicians who were banned, then I'll be okay. Okay, but now that you're saying you're lifting the ban, okay, are you lifting the ban because of business reasons or what? Is it that our exclusion is affecting your organization or what? You get it? Now, the question that I would also ask myself as a musician is that after the ban, has it taken anything away from my career? Are they winning awards? Yeah, they are winning international awards. Are their songs being featured in international movies? Yes. Are they playing? Are they getting record deals? Yes. You get it. Have they won your award before? Yes. Kajame win Kueiqu dance, no just but I may win that not once, not twice. I may win now. You get it. After that, when award schemes that are bigger than yours, they are being recognized and being awarded on those award schemes. So personally, if I were to be either Shatta or Stonebwoy, I also decide to join at my own time. You get it? I won't let them pressure me into joining. Because I'll think, say, maybe tomorrow, if the name is but can you mistake that what ban me for 2 years alone? Fine. Indefinite. So you've lifted the ban, but
I don't feel like
like joining.
Yeah, okay.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, so what I'll say is for whatever happened between Shatta and Stonebwoy, I condemn act. For them, for VGMA lifting the ban, I think it's too early for them to do that. Yes, I think it's too early for them to do that, and I think they're actually having confusion with other award schemes also, especially like the Three Music Awards.
Yeah.
Because you could see the Three Music Awards is gradually taking
it's taking
over.
Yeah.
You get it? And you know, the likes of Stoneboy, Shakawale, and Southport Years are the main people that actually makes some awards very competitive. But who won the most awards? Who's going to win this? Who's going to win that? You know, it actually creates some form of hype for these organizations. So when they don't actually include these two bigger brands in their award scheme, somehow they lose some form of, let me say, followers, some form of money and other things. I think last year we saw I think it was actually a great year for Kueiqu, and winning that award actually made him feel that he also deserves something. So I think this should have continued for like a year, 2, 3 to also serve as a deterrent for others, because I can also go and do the same thing. Then I know 1 year, and I'm mid-year, do me so then 3 years, now 4 years. No.
That's your point. But I have a question for you. Yeah. So Nathaniel, so knowing very well that there are other award schemes, okay, that are now overshadowing VGMA. You stated that fact, okay, and you are also saying that you wish they had extended the ban, or you think it's too soon. Like, I think you are contradicting yourself, because if you think other awards are overshadowing them, because Stoneboy and Shatta are part of those award schemes, and you are saying you think they are lifting the ban too early. Like, I don't really get it.
So what I mean to say is, you see, personally, I think if they are banning them for something they did, it should actually go to maybe a year, 2 or 3 to serve as a lesson for people. And what I'm saying is, I think the reason why they are lifting the ban is because they think Three Music Awards and other music awards are overshadowing the VGMA. And also, somehow, some way, it's also losing its credibility, because after every VGMA, there is some talks. People get to know this person doesn't deserve it, this person deserves it.
But there's nothing like negative publicity. Some people will argue that that's what keeps the award scheme relevant. You get it? Because the Patapa and Fancy Gadam issue, or you get it? It made there was like a post-event hype. So building up to the next edition, people were on tenterhooks to anticipating what was going to happen, where they are going to correct what they did wrong and all of that. So yeah.
So for me, I think moving on, we should have an award scheme when people will be like, oh wow, I'm okay. But someone will say there's no award that people wouldn't talk about it. But you should know, oh, this person deserves this award.
Even 3 music awards, that Shatta won 8 awards. People still had something to say about that.
So Charlie Baby Andrew, you know where cool.
But
Oscars,
nowhere cool. My brother, BT, nowhere cool. You know the people that they fight over.
Okay, okay. But this year the good news is that last year those who featured Shatta and Stone, that their songs didn't qualify. This time around, if you feature Stoneboy or Shatta on a song, it will qualify to nomination.
I'll say it's because
so
of
last year when they did
last year there was loose. No money.
And the nomination is ending on the 15th February. So if you are an artist out there, you believe in 2020, you work hard and make sure you submit your works. Yes, make sure you submit your nomination to Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, or go to their website and then search for them and eventually put it there. VGM, this one is from One Bread. One Bread say VGM money finish. They won't make money out of Shatta and Stone. Then for no our time is far gone. So Charlie, take seconds, your final word so that we can get out of here. Duncan.
Yeah, so COVID is still real. We should make sure we respect the protocols. We should strap up, mask up, use the hand sanitizers and all of that. We should try and maintain the social distancing whenever we can. Yeah. And I want to say good evening once again to everybody listening and watching.
Okay, thank you very much. Nathaniel.
Okay, so I'll leave this minute to actually notify our listeners that atmosphere of laughter, due to what the president said, we decided to actually put it on hold. But upon further deliberation, we want to make them know that we still hosting the program on 28th of February as we have the contest and take it up for 30, 50, and 70. Yeah.
Go on. Go on.
Okay, so if you want any tickets, you can call us to 740
So if we need 25 people will attend the show. No.
Don't worry. All COVID-19
Charlie, if you don't have anything doing outside, just stay at home. And the COVID's around. Charlie, the team is real. And then this 14th February is Thursday. Charlie, if you know get somebody you could go out, just be the house, watch virtual concert and those stuff. Charlie, you are in there too, and you are don't move. So be careful. Just all I would tell you is be safe out there. And then Steph J, African News. Now we are there. Check it on everywhere. www.stephj.com for your news. Correct news. No blasting news. Correct news. A new face of blogging. Yeah.
So for authentic news, go to
authentic news.
Steph J
music wise, whatever it is. Hey, Charlie.
Social media.
Oh, Charlie. So follow Steph J everywhere on social media. That's Twitter, Steph J Africa, Instagram, Steph J Africa, Facebook, Steph J Africa. Everywhere, Steph J Africa. Not only in Ghana, I'm everywhere. And don't forget, Steph J is a new face of blogging. Yeah, man.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys.
One new face.
And thanks for
I'm
coming.
nice calling for this birthday. Yeah, so it's decided so cool.
Okay, thank you very much. So, I would like to say congratulations to Shatawale. During the week, we heard his songs were featured in one Spanish movie, Black Beach.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're all excited about it.
One door. Charlie, you're making Ghana
shout out to Makofiku Mante.
Please, it's Chris Connie. I've read the news and everything.
Shout out to everyone.
Shout out to special. This is Spanish ambassador.
Yes. Shout out to everyone. Our time
who is part of it.
Thanks to my production team. One Moses, one Tema, one Bread, one Enam. Shout out to everybody who supported us. Those on Facebook and those who texted us. May God bless you. Back in the Indomie or I don't know if it's Indomie. Unfortunately,
because of this.
Because of coronavirus.
We have told them for September. But right now we have liquid soap, so if you want one, yes.
You have liquid soap now.
That's my wife.
These are
new fresh Amor.
So this is where we have to end the show. 6:14. My name is DJ Kueiqu Tiny. This is Entertainment Mix. Next week Saturday we'll be here to continue the good works. So if you're out there, make sure every Saturday between the hours of 4 to 6 p.m. you join us live here on Amanie FM. Once again, my name is DJ Kueiqu Tiny. We are here. Bye bye.
Hey, hand on.
We are finished now.